Coach Gio, certainly a grateful guy to have Char in that lineup, the most dependable of players in Soccer City. The club hasn't won a match without him since the summer of '15, essentially doubling their scoring when DC's in the lineup. A condensed schedule, a road-weighted start is where we begin part 2 of our chat with the chairman of the board. Obviously, last year, the longest possible season. This year, more of a condensed schedule, more midweek games. Season's getting done earlier. Do you enjoy the retooled schedule by the league?
It's tough to play 12 matches away from home, first of all. That's never easy. And we're hopeful that it's going to be our advantage, you know, and because it's very tough for the players to be so far away, so many times from the families, you know, having to play away. But, you know, we're mentally prepared. We're trying to, you know, make sure that we make the best out of it. And that's one thing that we're trying to, you know, make sure that we start with the right foot. Also, the playoff system is different this year. There's changes. It's more challenging in some way. But it can get you maybe quicker to the final if you're able to go through those 3 matches in the playoff that can get you there. So it's you know, it's an interesting season. It's going to be shorter because now it's not going to finish in December. So some tweaks, some changes that we have to make sure that we are aware of and ready for it.
The advantage of playing the first 12 on the road is you're going to have a great summer of love at home with your new look at home. I know you were a match-by-match situation, but how beneficial will that be to this club when you're all together and really roaring June, July, August?
It's going to be great to be able to be at our field, you know, in a brand new stadium with, you know, a bigger capacity. So we're looking forward for that. But in order to get there, we have to do a lot of work prior to make sure that we get the results that we want, to make sure that we work well in the stretch that we have away from home. So it's not going to be easy. But we look forward, you know, to the time that we go back home and we play those matches in the brand new stadium.
How much do you enjoy that part of the game too, sitting with Gavin in an office and looking at tape or talking to guys and really evaluating the players in that regard?
I think it's enjoyable when you like, you know, the people that you work with, and it's enjoyable because we're on the same page. We try to just, you know, think about what are the best qualities of a player to, you know, make the team better. Player that can be exciting, you know, for the fans that are so passionate about us and who we're going to bring. And I think the most important thing is that everybody cares. Everybody that you sit down in our organization cares for the club, cares for the team, cares for the fan base, and I think that's very important.
Traveling around calling MLS games for ESPN, when you worked in New York, seeing what Portland was to soccer, actually being on ground zero, being there, the tifos, all the special matches, the big derby games. How much maybe bigger is it maybe you even thought it was?
I feel fortunate because when I looked at it from outside, you know, you love it, you enjoy it, you feel that it's a real thing. And now that I'm, you know, part of it, it's just I feel a person that is very lucky to be part of this club, to be part of the city, to be part of the fan base that is so amazing. The best, and leave it. I enjoyed every moment. In every game that we play at home, when I hear the national anthem, in the routine things that we have during the match, and even to see when we go away from home that we always have support regardless. This, you know, the Timbers Army everywhere we go, and for me to be part of it, I feel, you know, very fortunate.